everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming on by. Please do not forget, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe if you have not done so already. So this video is a collaboration with Tika and Nate +3. Hey, so if you have not been by her channel, or if you have not subscribed to her channel, please go ahead on over there. I'm going to drop her link down below in my description box. This video is what's in my hospital bag. But as you guys know, I've already had a baby who is 6 months going on 7 months. Yes. But I'm going to just show you guys what I took to the hospital with me. And this was 6 months ago, I know, but I do still have my list because it was in my phone. So I do still have my list of what I took for me and for her. And I'm also going to tell you guys some of the things that I didn't use because it was my second time, giving birth and everything. But the first time was like 6 years ago, so I had completely forgot about what I took. So I'm gonna let you guys know what was helpful, what I really didn't need, and what I should have just left at home altogether. So please stay tuned, and we're gonna go ahead and jump right on into this video. Okay, hi guys. So I don't have my duffel bag packed anymore, but I'm just going to be showing you guys just a little bit of what I took to the hospital. I'm going to show you my bag first, and then I'll show you what I packed for Genesis. So this was the duffel bag that I had. It's just a nice size, regular black duffel bag. Nothing is in it right now. So I just have that, and I decided I initially planned to have this gown to give birth in because I wanted to do a VBAC. And for those of you that don't know what a VBAC is, it's vaginal. It's a vaginal delivery after cesarean birth. With my first baby, she couldn't tolerate the contractions after I dilated to 6. So I went ahead and had them take her out because, I'm all about my children first. So I had this cute little Victoria's Secret gown that I had got at the thrift store just because I just wanted something nice and cheap that I could just give birth in. However, because my baby decided that she wanted to be breech, we went on ahead and I had to have a C-section with her as well because not only was she breached, but I also had more amniotic fluid than I was supposed to, so which led to a lot more problems. But I can do a birthing story about all that good stuff later. So I ended up not even needing this. And honestly, after you give birth, or sometimes some women want to be all cute, I just want it to be comfortable. And I'm trying to show you guys my other shirt, but my baby is eating it. So I'm going to have to try and pry it away from her, and then I'll give it back to her. So I also have this cute little, this is also Victoria's Secret. My mom got it for me. Cute little Victoria's Secret button up, so that way it'll be easy for me to breastfeed. But also, honestly, guys, in the hospital, I didn't feel like getting dressed. I didn't feel like doing anything, so I just stayed in that old raggedy gown they gave me until it was time to come home. I had my little Nikon camera that I got. It's quite old though, but I love this camera. I've had it for a minute, but I love it. And then these pads. I had these pads because I don't know about you guys, but I am a heavy bleeder, so I need the thickest of the thickest pads. But honestly, I didn't even need them because the pads that the hospital give you is much better than any pads that you can buy because they're bigger. They cover all the front and the back area. They're just really, really awesome to have. So that's all that I have for a visual to show you. Other things that you're going to need as well as, of course you're going to need toiletries, toothpaste, toothbrush. You're going to need deodorant. I also took shampoo and conditioner with me because I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to get in a shower. No, I didn't get in the shower. I just stayed in I was only in the hospital literally for 2 days, you guys. I gave birth Monday. I was in there Tuesday. Wednesday, me and my baby girl, we was headed home. So I really didn't need all the stuff that I had packed. Nursing pads. Oh, I did pack those. I just had some cute little some nursing pads. I think I have those. Let me see. Guys, I'm back. I found them. So I just had these nursing pads, and they come in Ultra Soft, Stay Dry, and Ultimate Protection. And I always get the Stay Dry or either the Ultimate Protection, just because when I first started nursing, of course, milk was just coming out and it was just everywhere. So I really like these. I took these with me. Another thing that I took, I had chapstick. I don't know if you guys like me, but my lips are always getting chapped. So chapstick, I had hair ties to tie my hair up. Cell phone charger. You're gonna need cell phones. You're gonna need chargers. Just in case someone wants to call you, or you wanna have your fiance or your significant other, if they're there with you, to reach out to people. Also, I packed my fiance some clothes, so I packed him some overnight clothes, and I also had a separate bag of snacks because my daughter and my mom, they came to the hospital, and also one of my closest friends, Brittany, she was there at the birth as well, and I wanted them to have snacks. I knew either way I wasn't going to be able to eat. So I knew either way that I wasn't going to be able to eat. We had went in that morning for of course a scheduled cesarean. So I knew I couldn't eat, but I wanted everyone else to at least be able to eat and have snacks. And of course my baby, and hospital food honestly is just so expensive. So I wanted them to have the option that if they wanted to go spend money they could, but I had a huge bag of snacks, something for all of them. So if you're gonna have family members or your fiance there with you, I would say just pack them some snacks, because labor can be very long. My baby. Not only can labor be very long, but also after labor, people want to be there and they want to be bonding with the baby, so you want to have snacks for them on hand. Hold on just a minute, please. Okay, another thing, guys, that I would let me close this door. Sorry. Another thing that I would suggest is nipple cream. You see that? But I didn't have this in my bag. Actually, I had forgot nipple cream. And luckily, the hospital that I went to, they gave me some. So I was really glad, because I needed it. Like, my baby latched right away after I woke up and they had cleaned her up and everything. And as soon as they brought her to me, like, she was ready to eat. She just literally took her mouth there. So I needed this right away. Even if you're not breastfeeding, it's still good, because it helps. Your nipples are of course sore. Your breasts are going to be engorged from milk coming in them, depending on how fast your milk drops. So I would suggest this to any mom. A lot of stuff, though, the hospital gives you. Like, the hospital is going to give you, of course, the underwear that I took my own underwear as well, but I honestly only used their underwear because I had a C-section, of course, and mine would have been too tight. So I wouldn't really worry about taking pads. If you want to be like really minimalistic about things that you take, think about what the hospital is going to provide. The hospital is honestly going to provide you with pads. They're going to provide you with those skid socks too. Like, they put those socks on me, and like, the only thing is the socks are so big, so I really didn't like them, so I took my own socks. But they're going to provide you with socks, they're going to provide you with a gown, they're going to provide you with pads, and they're going to provide you with underwear. So those are things that you don't really have to take unless you really, really want to. Like I said, shampoo, conditioner, like, I took it, but after you give birth, like, you really, I don't know, every mom is different. I really didn't feel like getting pretty. I didn't feel like Like, I just wanted to be in the bed with my baby. And like I said, I was only there for 2 days, and I was hurting, so I just wanted to be able to go home and take a shower in my own shower. That's just me, though. So I took that, but I honestly didn't even need it. I did use my chapstick, though. I did need that. There are also a few things that they're going to have for you for your baby, like baby lotion, baby soap. Like, I had all that in my diaper bag because I packed the diaper bag for when the baby just comes. So all that was in my diaper bag, but you really don't need the baby essentials. You don't need to take milk, because if you're going to breastfeed, then of course it's right there. Or they're going to give you milk. So you don't need to take milk. You don't need to about bottles. They're going to provide you with all that while you're in there. If you're going to breastfeed and you want a pump, you really don't have to worry about a pump either. I know my hospital, both hospitals that I gave birth at. My oldest I gave birth to in California at Stanford. And my baby I gave to down here in Georgia. Gave birth out here in Georgia. And both hospitals, they had the Medela breast pump. So you might want to just check with your hospital to see everything that your hospital provides. But my hospital provided me with the breast pump there. So I didn't have to worry about bringing my breast pump in. Which is good, because that was another thing that I didn't have to worry about bringing. I didn't take blankets because, the little nursery blankets. I didn't worry about those because, of course, the hospital provides you with plenty of those. So, I had the... Sorry, guys. Though, still all messed up. So I did have a blanket to go over the car seat, but as far as like a receiving blanket, I just let them provide me with that. I did have diapers and wipes in her bag as well, but they're going to provide you with all that, so you really don't have to worry about all that, because I was like, you know what, whatever you guys give me, I'm going to use, so that way when I get my baby home, I can then start using everything that I have. So I really didn't use any of my personal items that I have for my baby until I got home. I used up everything that they gave me. I asked for more and more. Like, when you at the hospital, you paying for it, honey. Okay, all that is going to come on your bill. So you might as well get it all while you can. Not saying, no shade or anything to the hospitals, but they're going to put that on your bill. They're going to say you used. So I'm going to show you what I took for my baby. So these are the diapers that we took. They're Huggies. Of course, then they said newborn on them, not one. I like these shirts because they're cut off until the baby's umbilical falls off, and then they were long sleeve. So I bought these myself. I got this from Target, and they were only like $8.97, so about $9. But the hospital actually provided me with these ones. So the same, except for the ones that I bought buttoned. So the hospital actually provided me with some t-shirts as well. And then I didn't worry about taking any clothes or anything for the baby because I knew that she was just going to be in that t-shirt. But I did get her a coming home outfit, and this is also the outfit that she took pictures in. I got this from Walmart, and and this was about $9 as well. So I had this for her pictures and for her coming home. I also took a bib for her just in case. She didn't wear the bib though, so it didn't even, it was useless to me in the hospital because she didn't even wear it. And then I had these booties for her, which she didn't wear either. No, she did wear these because she was trying to scratch up her face, and sometimes she still tries to scratch her face. So I used to put these in, but now her hand is too big. Got little chunky hands. Sorry guys, I had to get some water. Okay, so another thing that I find helpful is a boppy. Now, I didn't have mine at that time to take to the hospital. I wish I did, especially having my C-section, because having to try and raise up and move the bed up, like, that was a lot of pressure, and I healed really well, but it was just painful within, especially them first 2 days I was in the hospital. Once I got home, it was more yeah, like I said, I know a few mothers that took their boppies, and they all said that it was very helpful. So I wish that I had mines to, then at that time to take mines, but I didn't have it at that time, but I even still love nursing with, even though she's 6 months. It's still helpful just to get her, up there to latch right. So it's still helpful to me. But those are all the things that I took with me to the hospital. I would highly suggest also taking some loose change, some dollars, because there are vending machines nearby, and if you don't pack snacks or whatever, you can always go to the vending machines, or if you don't mind, just going down to the cafeteria. Everyone is different. I would also recommend that you call the hospital on the maternity ward and just ask them what will they give you. Sometimes it's listed on the site of things that you need to bring. So I would just call up there to the hospital beforehand, or ask your doctor what are some things that they recommend you take, or what are some things that the hospital is for sure to give you. I know that they're for sure to give you a gown. I know that they're for sure to give you pads and underwear and skid-free socks. I know that some of them give you a toothbrush and some toothpaste. And I know that they're going to give you everything that your baby needs. I didn't take, one thing that I didn't show was my baby's brush, because I didn't take my baby's brush or grooming kit with me to the hospital, because as far as the brush, they'll give you a brush because they're going to clean your baby up. So they're going to give you all the essentials to clean your baby up, because they're going to clean her up for you. They're going to give you quite a bit of stuff. They also, provided a brush and all that. And I didn't worry about nail clippers because, of course, a newborn nails are they're so soft. You can really just, peel them off. I mean, not the whole nail, but you know what I'm saying. You could just peel off how long it is. Or, of course, do like I did and just take some mittens, because they nails grow back so fast anyway. So I just plopped some mittens on her, and she didn't like them, but she was trying to scratch her face. So that is all that I took with me. Don't forget snacks and things to keep your don't need anything to keep you occupied. Honestly, your contractions are going to keep you occupied enough, and they're going to keep your significant other occupied as well. You don't need any books or anything of that nature. So, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. So, those are just the things that I took to the hospital, just to give you guys some suggestions. If it's anything that I left out, please go ahead and drop them in the comments down below. And if you guys like this video, please do not give it a big thumbs up. And also, please subscribe if you have not already done. Have a beautiful and blessed day, and I'll see you all later, okay? Bye!